Good afternoon, student. Today we will discuss about our next type of tissues, that is of skeletal tissues. And skeletal tissues is a supporting tissue, as I have told you already when we had started the chapter. So that time these terms were introduced to you. So skeletal tissues are very important because these tissues only responsible for the development of skeletal system or for the manufacture of skeleton in our body. So these tissues are very important, or in this first type of skeletal tissue is cartilage. On your screen you can see that cartilage picture. So what is the nature of cartilage tissue? They are solid but flexible connective tissue. You can touch your tip, you can feel it by touching tip of your nose. Okay, it's just do it. Touch the tip of your nose and slowly feel above portion of your nose also. So there is a difference between tip of or little bit up portion of your nose. Clear? So your nose tip is not that much hard like upper portion, means half of, if you feel from the out, so you can feel that half of the nose is hard, but the tip of nose is not that much hard. It is little bit flexible as comparative to bone. Okay, so this portion is not as soft as skin, but it is not as hard as like bone. Clear? So that is of the cartilage. There is a difference between cartilage and bone. Cartilage and bone both together form our skeletal system. They too are the important tissues of skeletal system. So here you can see on your screen chondrocyte, lacunae or matrix. These three are present in cartilage. So chondrocytes are basically cartilage cells, or in chondrocytes you can see a covering is there, means chondrocytes filled with some liquid or some semi liquid substance, and it covered by the lacunae. Okay, so that portion is known as the lacunae, and these are the chondrocytes. These chondrocytes only release matrix. Clear? Substance, or this substance is present on all the blood vessels. You can see that blood vessels are absent in chondrocytes, in cartilage. So the blood vessels are absent in this matrix. Whatever the matrix present here, in this matrix blood vessels are absent. Okay, they are not present in this matrix. Clear? The food and oxygen whatever it required for chondrocytes for further development, these all the substance, the required substance are diffuses through this matrix. Clear? Cells, whatever cells required, that these materials is diffuses in or diffuses out through this matrix only. Okay, the cartilage increase in size by the addition. Whenever the cartilage size will increase, it increase by the deposition of several layers around it. Clear? They are widely spaced cells. You can see here, one cell is here, one cell, these cells are so widely spaced inside the matrix. Clear? So extensive matrix, this matrix also having a name, and this matrix is known as the chondrion. Okay, the matrix is known as chondrion in case of cartilage, and in chondrion chondrocytes are present. Chondrocytes are cartilaginous cells. Okay, so where in which areas cartilage tissues are present? Cartilage, as I told you, nose tip, ear pinna, rings of trachea, end of long bones, lower ends of ribs. These are the areas where cartilaginous tissues are present. Okay, so as I told you, touch your nose. Now I am telling you, touch your ear also. Okay, ear is not that much hard like bone, but not that much soft like your cheek muscle. Clear? Your cheek muscles are very soft, but your ear muscles, ear tissues are not that much soft. Clear? So by this we can understand that cartilage is very essential tissue of our skeletal system. So what is the function? It provides support as well as flexibility. As I told you, it forms the skeletal system, so definitely it provides support and flexibility in our body, various body parts. Clear? It second thing is also smoothen bone surfaces at joints, like your nose tip, if you touch your bone, that time it's very hard, but it provides shape and smoothen the bone surfaces. Okay, so tip of the nose is very soft, so it proves that it smoothen the tip of the nose. So it's about the cartilage. Second one is of bone. Clear? Bone form the endoskeleton of the body. Yes, is it true? Bone forms only, bone is essential part of our endoskeleton. Clear? It also consists of intracellular material, that is matrix is present in case of bones also, and the cells of bones are known as the osteocytes. What is the name of bone cell? Bone cell is known as the osteocytes, like cartilage cells were known as the chondrocytes. Clear? So matrix of bone contains ossin protein. Which protein is present in our bones? Ossin protein is present in our bones. Okay, so calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate, magnesium phosphate, they are present abundantly in our bones. That's why our bone is very hard and rigid. Clear? Matrix of bone is arranged in the form like concentric rings. You can see that matrix, how matrix is just organize itself in a concentric ring form. Okay, and one more important characteristic of mammals bone is we are having the Haversian canal. Presence of Haversian canal is a characteristic of mammals bone. Okay, so the lamella is also present. The matrix when arranged in the ring form, concentric ring form, that time it's known as the lamellae. Okay, and in between the lamellae bone cells are present, means osteocytes are present. You can see here between the lamellae that these cells are present, and these cells are known as the osteocytes. Clear? Or osteoblast, both names are correct. Bone cells are known as the osteocytes as well as osteoblast. Both the names are correct. Okay, osteocytes and osteoblast, they both are the name of bone cells. They are irregular in shape and having the branching type of processes. Clear? Haversian canal is very important characteristic of bone, and Haversian canal is arranged. The lamella are arranged around a Haversian canal. You can see that Haversian canal is present, and it is covered by the lamellae portion. Clear? It contains blood vessels. Haversian canal contain blood vessels and nerves. Clear? Haversian canal along with concentric ring of lacunae and osteocytes is called Haversian system. The whole portion, Haversian canal, okay, as well as Haversian canal, as well, you can see the middle one portion is Haversian canal, lacunae or osteocytes, they all combinedly known as the Haversian system. Clear? Okay, so bone marrow what is the bone marrow? You all have heard the term bone marrow. Those who eat non-veg, so that time you can feel that in mutton, I am telling you about mutton, the long bones, inside the long bones red color blood type liquid is present. Clear? So while eating also people can feel it while eating time. Clear? So why I am telling you this, practically you can observe the bone marrow in humans also. Long bones like femur or humerus, okay, we are having also a long bone femur. So in long bone we are having the bone marrow cavity. Okay, means suppose it's a long bone, from inside it is canal type system is present or cavity is present. So this cavity is known as the bone marrow cavity, and it is filled with a bone marrow, a special type of bone marrow, and bone marrow is only responsible for the production of RBC. Okay, so this is the interesting fact about the long bones, because long bones carry bone marrow. Okay, so where bones are present in the whole body, where is the occurrence area? Bone present in our whole body. Skeletal it forms our skeletal framework. What is the function? It provide shape. Is it true? Bones provide shape to our body. Clear. And form the framework of skeletal framework. Clear. It also protect our vital organs like our brain, like our lungs. So bone is very important thing, because it also protect our muscles, anchors our muscles. So bone is very important part of our body. Okay, I hope that much is clear. If you have any question regarding that portion, you can send me.